Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate it. So today is a review of a printable kind of do-it-yourself budget. Like if you don't want to get into buying the planner, you know, the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren and all of that. If you kind of just want to keep it simple but functional, you can use printable planners. You know, the templates all laid out by the creator, and you can still, you can still have a cute planner that's, kind of put it together yourself, just using the foundation of the printables. So I'm going to get into this quick review of the Budget Planner Kit Printable by Cassandra Soto. She is on Etsy and also on Instagram. So if you're interested, keep watching. All right, Cassandra reached out to me and asked, if I was interested in the meal prep printable she had, because she saw my my meal planning video I did, and she kind of was like, oh well, I'd like to send you my printable for meal planning. So I was like, sure. And she goes, and also I'll send you also the budget planner, and you can kind of see if someone would be interested, or this just can be another avenue for some of your viewers. So I was like, yeah, I was glad she reached out. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So the printable, you can get all the prices and all that, and I'll have her linked below. You can also get a discount, and I'll have my code. She gave me a discount code as well. I'll have that all linked in the description box for ease. So yeah, so it's pretty simple. You just you purchase it and download it and print it out. So it is 8.5 by 11, the paper size. It looks like you have some border to cut it out, but right now I'm just looking at the cover page. So this is the cover page, and it just says budget planner and the year, and you can just put in the year that you're utilizing. Then it has the monthly calendar, and here you can use you can either write in the numbers to coincide with the month. So you just you can put in a sticker here for January or February coming to the new month, and put in little dot stickers if you have those with the numbers, or you can just write it in. You don't have to put any stickers on it at all if you don't want to. And then at the bottom here, there is a note section. So if you want to make notes, you have ample room to do so. So that is the calendar portion, the dashboard portion. Next is the bill checklist, or your bill tracker, some call it, but basically you would just put in all of your bills that you have, how much you pay, and then just check off each month. It's listed the month that it's been paid, so that way you don't forget any of your bills. So that's pretty functional, and it's actually cute. All right, and then here is your expense tracker, where you can write out what you've done on your account. So basically it's the date, the description, how much you spent, and cash or card. So for those of you who are totally into the expense tracker, this would work. And once I go through these, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to utilize it, but I'll say right now I'm going to do it for my small business account. I like this. It's very easy peasy. So I'll show y'all what I'm going to do with that. Then you have the income tracker, of course. So it's the date, the source of how you got the income, the amount, and if it was cash or check, or if you want to change this heading, you can make it direct deposit, or you can kind of tweak it and make it yours as you please. Okay, then you have financial goals. I probably have these out of order. I think this comes after the cover page, But basically it's your financial goals for the month. So what you want to do with your debt, what you want to do with your savings, you know, debt if you have any, you know. So you can, again, write in what it is you're thinking of doing for the month. So I thought that was really cute. And then it has a couple of quotes. One is, the goal isn't more money, the goal is living life on your terms. So that was cool. That's by Will Rogers. And it says, beware of little expenses, small leaks will sink a great ship. Benjamin Franklin. That is very true. Because we know a lot of us, when we start out on our journey, our biggest expense was eating out or eating. So yeah, those little things you think 5 here, 10 here, 15 here, they add up. So yeah, so this is cool. So you have your financial goal page there. And then she's actually mapped out in categories. So you have home, utilities, food, debt, car, personal health, and income. So again, she kind of breaks it out in categories so you know what you're spending in certain things. And then she breaks it out even further because you have mortgage, insurance, taxes, repairs, things of that nature, utilities, electric, water, internet, you know, our basics. So yeah, so this is pretty cool here for mapping out and actually budgeting per category. Okay, then we have the savings tracker. If you are on a savings journey or trying to do a savings challenge or anything, and you just want something easy peasy to track the savings, you have a savings tracker. It also comes with a debt payment tracker. So again, if you're working on paying off your debt, if you are, you know, doing the snowball, or, you know, however it is that you're doing your debt repayment, this is a tracker that you can utilize. Again, it's very easy, very functional. You don't have to go into a whole hoopla to track your debt unless you want to, unless you're extra like me. But yeah, so very, very functional, and it'll get the job done. And then last but not least, she has an upcoming expenses. And this is great because sometimes you have those quarterly expenses or those 6-month expenses, you know, so you'll know, because, you know, some people try to pay their car insurance every 6 months. So if you pay it in January, you kind of want to be, you know, write it down so you know what to expect, so it doesn't pop up on you before you know it. So this is really great, and it's for the year, so you can map out, actually you can map out all of your expenses if you want to, and then kind of know when they're coming up when you're doing your monthly budget and planning out. So yeah, she really hit all the needs right on the head with this budget kit. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it to track my my small business account. So I'm not going to use everything because everything won't apply, but I will use, of course, the cover page. I'm going to use the monthly calendar. I'm going to use the bill checklist and the expense tracker and the income tracker. I think I'm going to use those each month. And you can print these out. Like once you print them out, I'm sorry, you can copy these. Once you print them out, you can copy them once you purchase it, and copy as many as you like. You can set up your whole, you know, I'm just going to get a regular binder, you know, a 3-ring binder, and hole punch it, and easy peasy, no muss, no fuss. That's what I'm going to do with it. And I will come back once I get it going to kind of show you all how I worked it out. And I'm also going to use the upcoming expenses because I like that too, because I do have some bills on my business that some of them are quarterly, and like one is yearly for like my my LLC and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use all of these for doing my business. So I'll show you all how I set it up in the binder, and whatnot. But I just wanted to go ahead and get this out there because it was just so kind of her to reach out and ask that I share this with you all. So for those of you who, like I said, you don't have a Erin Condren or an A6 or all those Happy Planner and any other planner that are, you know, that you have to purchase for you know, more pricey, this is very modest, and it won't break your budget. It's very pocket friendly, cash friendly. So I hope you all who have been thinking about budgeting and didn't want to, you know, shell out the money for a planner, but wanted it to be kind of cute than just a regular plain old notebook, which nothing's wrong with a regular plain old notebook. But you know, if you just wanted to have a little bit of snazz to it for a low price, I think this would be your option. So yeah, so check out Cassandra Soto. Again, I have her linked down below, her Etsy shop, and along with her IG, so you can contact her if you're interested. And if you've lasted this long in the video, you already know you're a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.